Officers, I have tons of faith in you guys that you'll do great. It is now the moment in the evening that the President has to make a final goodbye speech. This speech has been looming over me ever since last year's President Sam Herschel announced my name as Thespian at the Thespian Banquet. The moment that I have to go to the podium and in front of everyone examine the past year and give words for tomorrow is a pretty daunting task. Well, I'll give it my best. I think maybe starting off with a joke might ease my tension. An Amish teenager in upstate New York was ticketed for having beer in his horse-drawn buggy. I don't see what the big deal is. It's not like he was riding around with light bulbs. Pause for laughter. Okay, it worked. Back to the year. Once again, we've done a great job as a school. The teachers have not failed us as educators, and our parents have not volunteered less than usual. But have we as students done the best that we can do? We graduated, yes. But did we with flying colors, leaving a streak unmatched by others? It might not be in my place to say or to evaluate, but as a collective goal, we have to analyze our actions and hope for a better tomorrow. We as artists have to dig down deep, this is not easy, and truly find the passion that lived within us and pull that out. We as young people care about so many aspects of life that we might sometimes forget to be passionate and slack off in school. We are now about to embark onto the next journey of our lives. Whether it's going to college, university, conservatory, or the real world, we have to redirect our emotions and cognitive thinking towards what we do in life. Who are we to become? What are we to do? Tough question for a 17 or 18-year-old to figure out. But Dreyfus has given us a leg up, a stepping stone, in which we will use to see the horizon more clearly. Dreyfus has set up a community that will be everlasting with friendships that will do nothing but grow and be more stable. Dreyfus has given us insight into ourselves, questioning, is this what I want to do? Do I love it as much as I say I love it? Sometimes we go in search of extra work to ground ourselves or alleviate our own struggles as people. But now is the time to understand what is ahead in life, what stories we wish to tell. Dreyfus has given us so many resources in which to plan out our lives. If you want to become an actor, or a director, or a writer, or a designer, this is the place for you. If you want to become a lawyer, a doctor, a CEO, this place is too for you. For Dreyfus teaches you how to be more human, how to love more, how to speak in front of large groups, how to introduce yourself and be able, smart, human beings in an all-around failing world. This failing world is what we have to now enter into as young adults. Awful economies, dismal jobs, depression all around us. And on top of it all, you're expecting us to be artists? Yes. As a generation, we are expecting great work. It is our duty to lift the older generation out of acquiescence and into the 21st century. We have been working our entire lives to enter into a difficult world, and here it is. Here are our obstacles. Now use your tactics. Use your brain when selecting a college, buying a car, mortgaging your home, deciding what your profession will be. For we have to rebuild our nation and our theater. We as students have been deep-rooted in 20th century theater for far too long, and now is the time to tell new stories, share new connections, enliven the theater into what we want it to be. Use your passion and adapt. Decide what stories to tell, and tell them with all your heart. For that is what you are, a living, breathing, loving, poor as heck artist. I implore you, freshmen, to keep your heads up. It's going to be a hard 4 years, well 3 years. But the more you trudge on, the more you will love it, and the reward in the end will be bigger. I implore you, sophomores, to take what you've learned and apply it, for this is the time to cement all of your studies into your smart and eager brains. I implore you, juniors, to keep your egos down. There will always be someone out there who is better than you. The only way that you will be successful and beat them is with that talent of yours and your heart. Keep yourselves humble and carefree. I implore you, seniors, to take what you've learned and don't throw it away, but keep building on it and making it more specific to who you will become. I implore you, parents, go to the theater. See your child living out their dream on stage or backstage, for that will make you prouder and more loving. Support your child in everything they do. We will make mistakes, but it's what we learn from them and what you teach us that will make us who will we become. I implore you, teachers, be the best that you can be. You have so much knowledge and stories. Share them with us. Share the good and the bad, for that will open us up to more pathways in the future. Harold Clurman, in his book on directing, said that London was the theater for the actor, New York was the theater for the director, and Paris was the theater for the playwright. You guys have created an environment that have mixed all three. So Dreyfoos is a theater for the actor, director, and writer. Thank you. Dreyfoos students, parents, and teachers have created this beautiful, crazy environment that none of us want to change. So keep doing what you're doing and tell better, rounder, more emotional, more honest, more musical, more technical, more artistic stories, for that is what we have come to Dreyfoos to do. Thank you and good night and good luck. Act well your part. There all the honor lies. Thank you.